Hello everyone, and as you may know, a load of people were saying roughly from like yesterday, which was March the 2nd, that Apple was going to have a new update soon. And then overnight you heard rumours like it was going to be today, which is March the 3rd, and it's true. The Apple Store's been down for a while now, a couple of hours this morning, and I just went back on because I've got a feed off someone on Twitter saying it's back up, and I just thought I'd show you and quickly run through the specs as the new systems have updated. And as you can see, you've got the home page, and you've got this three little pictures and information here, and on this information it says the new iMac, the all-in-one for everyone, and now the 24-inch iMac now starts at £1,199. It says the new Mac Pro, the beauty outside, beast inside. Configure yours from only £1,899. Then you've got the new Mac Mini, which a lot of people thought it might get cancelled, but there's been a couple of rumours for a couple of weeks now saying they was going to just upgrade it and etc. to keep it going because people still like it and still want to use one. And that's faster, greener, and still mini, and that's starting from £499 now. So I'll just quickly go through each one of these with you. As you can see, the new iMac, have knocked off the 20-inch 2.4 GHz model now. They only start with the 20-inch 2.66 GHz. This is the Intel Core 2 Duo still. It's got 2 GB of memory as standard, 320 GB hard drive, and I should just say the 2 GB of memory is now DDR3 RAM, not DDR2 no more, so that's still a lot faster, which is good. But if you want to upgrade the RAM, it will cost obviously a lot more now. And that's got the 8x AA Super Drive and the NVIDIA GeForce 9400M graphics card, and that starts at $949. And that's the only 20-inch model they currently are doing at the minute now. And then they've got the 24-inch 2.66 with 4 GB of RAM and 640 GB hard drive. And then they've got the 24-inch 2.93 GHz with the 4 GB of RAM, 640 GB hard drive. And that's got a better graphics card than the 24-inch one with the NVIDIA GeForce 9400. And then they still do the 24-inch 3.6 GHz, 4 GB of RAM, 1 TB hard drive, and NVIDIA GeForce GT 130 with 512 MB of RAM, and that's £1,799. And then I'll just quickly show you the Mac Mini first before the Mac Pro. And now they've got a 2 GHz 120 GB hard drive Mac Mini. This has got the DDR3 RAM in as well, and this has got the NVIDIA GeForce 9400M graphics, which obviously it's a lot better graphics card than this did have before, and that's £499. And then they've got the 2.0 GHz, the same as the other one, but this has got a 320 GB hard drive, 2 GB of RAM is standard, and it's got the same graphics card, so there's not much difference between them two. But this one has got, as you can see, ooh, the Apple website's slow. A lot of people on here, I think, now, guys, obviously trying to find the new products. Well, it won't let me click on that because obviously a lot of people are going on, but that is got the 2 GB of RAM instead of 1 GB, and it's got a 200 GB extra hard drive. Also, there it is, it's loaded up, sorry guys. Yeah, as you can see, it's got the DDR3, and you can have that 4 GB as well. And that's the only thing, and the graphics card's the only thing that's upgraded in that. And we've got the Mac Pro, which a lot of people thought they would upgrade as well, and they did. And now you can have the quad core with one 2.66 GHz quad core Intel Xeon. It's the new Helium processor. This has got 3 GB of RAM with this one, 3 1 GB sticks, 640 GB hard drive, and the NVIDIA GeForce GT 120 with 512 MB of RAM. That's the same as the iMacs just got upgraded to the same graphics card. As you can see, you can have the one 2.66 GHz, or you can have a one 2.93 GHz, and then you can have DDR3. You can either have 3 gig, 6 gig, or 8 gig of RAM. And then you can still have your hard drives, customize your hard drives up to 1 terabyte. And then you can, obviously they've got the ATI Radeon HD. You can now upgrade that graphics card. And then the other Mac Pro they've done is the 8-core. You can have two 2.26 GHz quad-core Intel Xeon Helium processors with 6 gig of RAM standard, 640 GB hard drive, and it's the same graphics card. As you can see, it's quite a bit more though. It's about £600 more, £700, and I'll just wait for this to load so I can quickly show you guys. As you can see, these go with the new mini display ports, dual link DVI, so you can go on to, you can have 4 graphics card in the, go to the new Apple Cinema displays as well, which is good because a lot of people was having them and not being able to hook them up to the new Mac Pros, to their Mac Pros, and they was getting annoyed. So I'm glad that Apple's done that for them. Sorry about this, guys. There's a lot of people on this website, obviously, as they are when there's always an Apple update. As you can see, you can either have two 2.26 GHz processors, two 266, or two 293s. So that is really awesome. But two 2.93 GHz is going to cost you an extra £2 on top. And then obviously you can have the 6 gig, where you get that standard. You can either have 8 gig, 12, 16, or the tremendous 32 gig. And you can, it's the same hard drives and the same graphics, apart from if you upgrade it. And now obviously they connect to Apple Cinema displays, the 24-inch or the 230. I didn't know they did all. And so that's really it, guys. So that was the Apple update for March 2009. And as you can see, they've done some really good updates to the iMacs and the Mac Mini and the Mac Pro. There was some rumours going around about multi-touch on the iMac, or a tablet or a pen or something, like a hand gesture thing that you could have, but there's not been so far, but you never know, it's not the end of the year yet. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon.